You keep asking others for advice. But maybe, just maybe, that's not what you need. Maybe you need to value your own thoughts and opinions. Hi, I'm Laura Clark, Purpose and Vision Alchemist, helping female leaders and those on a personal growth journey embody self trust, alignment, confidence, meaningful success. And this is another Mug Musing, a space where we pause long enough to see things a little differently so that wisdom isn't just learned, it's truly lived. I'm using the Life Happens Coffee Helps mug today because life does happen and we get hit from all different areas. We live in a world overflowing with information, more podcasts, more experts, everyone wanting to share their opinion with you when you have a problem. And while learning and listening can absolutely support growth, many people have unwillingly and unknowingly taken this advice that they hear and put it into practice without putting it through their own internal GPS system first. And they come up with an answer doesn't always fully support themselves. When we put others' thoughts and ideas through our own inner GPS, it fully supports us. So many of us keep searching outside of themselves for answers while becoming increasingly disconnected from your own inner knowing. And this is exhausting. Ask me how I know. I used to do it all the time because eventually you don't know what you think anymore. Your self worth goes into the ground and your confidence just is depleted. So let's share a few ideas with you today. Constant consumption can disconnect you from yourself. Hear me clearly. Learning is beautiful. I am an avid learner. Guidance matters. I value my friends' support immensely. Mentorships are vital. I always have one, two, or maybe three coaches in my back pocket. But there comes a point where looking to all these other people has you actually procrastinate. This is endless consumption that becomes avoidance. You just spend time gathering more information instead of pausing long enough to integrate what's already true for you. What ended this for me and for so many women that I coach is journaling, sacred soul journaling, not just the Dear Diary journaling, but from a sacred observation point where you don't sit into judgment or guilt or shame, but you actually shift from what does everyone else think or say about this to what do I actually know? And that's a very different question. Let me know in the comments if this makes sense to you or not. Another thing is one of the reasons people struggle to value their own opinion is because they rarely sit down long enough with their own thoughts, quietly sipping on a drink that they love, that supports them, that warms them up. The moment any of us feel discomfort, we reach for distraction. It's a natural response. And in this noisy world, we start scrolling or trying to reach out for advice. But what I know, this kind of beautiful inner wisdom needs space, and journaling creates the space. You can journal in 3 minutes, you can journal in 3 hours. It's the consistency with which you do it that helps create a relationship with your own inner voice instead of drowning that truth that lies within with everybody else's opinions. And the third thing I want to share today is that self trust and self value is built through self listening. When we listen to ourselves with sacred observation, what we hear is only the truth. And people often think that self trust and self value come from confidence, really comes from keeping promises to yourself, honoring this truth that you know is bubbling up for you, recognizing patterns that either support you or those habits that need to be put aside. Sacred soul journaling, sacred observation supports this beautifully. Every time you sit down honestly with yourself, you strengthen the message that comes through loud and clear of, I trust myself to listen to my own opinions. This matters and I matter. Self worth grows, and that changes everything about how you move through space and time. So, if this is helping you reconnect to yourself in any way, shape, or form, please subscribe to the Future Mug Musings because it's really these practical ways that I'm sharing for you to live more, stay aligned, become sacredly aware of yourself, and deepen connection to your own truth and heighten your own self worth. In this mug musing, we've explored how constant consumption disconnects people from themselves, why your inner wisdom needs space to surface, and how self worth grows through self listening. So here's something to think: where in your life are you really repeatedly asking others for answers instead of listening to yourself? Maybe the pen becomes the place where you finally start answering those questions because you are hearing yourself again. Grab the energetic checklist in the description below for more insight about this and other things. It's my gift to you. So take what resonated today, mug on it, leave the rest behind, and let your inner GPS guide you forward. Because wisdom is not meant to just be learned, it's meant to be applied, and it's meant to be. Keep smiling.